Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that is super important for our long-term health but often flies under the radar: toxic metals. What are they? Where do they come from? And most importantly, how can we help our bodies get rid of them? Stick around because we're breaking down some effective science-backed detox strategies that you can start using today. So, what exactly are we talking about when we say toxic metals? These are elements like lead, mercury, arsenic, and cadmium. Unlike essential minerals like zinc or iron, our bodies have no use for these, and they can cause a lot of trouble when they build up. Think about it. They can be found in old paint, certain types of fish, contaminated water, industrial pollution, and even some everyday products. Over time, exposure can lead to a whole host of issues, from fatigue and brain fog to more serious long-term health problems. It sounds a bit scary, I know. But the good news is our bodies are naturally equipped to detoxify. Our job is simply to give them the right tools to do it effectively. First things first, let's talk about the foundation of any good detox plan: minimizing your exposure. It's much easier to keep toxins out than to get them out later. Start by checking your water source. Using a high-quality water filter for your drinking and cooking water is a game changer. Look for filters certified to remove heavy metals. When it comes to food, be mindful of fish high in mercury, like shark, swordfish, and some types of tuna. Opt for smaller fish like sardines, anchovies, and wild-caught salmon, which are lower on the food chain and generally safer. Also, choosing organic produce whenever possible can help reduce your exposure to pesticides that may contain traces of these metals. It's all about making small, consistent choices that add up over time. Now let's get into the fun part: the foods that can actively help your body detox. Your diet is your #1 ally here. Let's start with a superstar: cilantro. This humble herb is amazing. It's what's known as a chelator, which is a fancy way of saying it can bind to toxic metals and help escort them out of your body. You can add it to salads, smoothies, salsas, or guacamole. It's an easy and delicious way to support your detoxification pathways. Another powerhouse is chlorella. This single-celled green freshwater algae is packed with chlorophyll and acts like a natural sponge for heavy metals, binding to them in your digestive tract and preventing them from being reabsorbed into your system. You can find chlorella in powder or tablet form. A small spoonful in your morning smoothie is a great way to incorporate it. Just be sure to start with a small dose and see how your body feels, as it can be quite potent. Don't forget about garlic. This kitchen staple is rich in sulfur compounds, which are crucial for supporting your liver's detoxification processes. The sulfur helps boost the production of glutathione, one of the body's most powerful antioxidants and detoxifiers. Roasting it, mincing it into sauces, or even taking an aged garlic supplement can give your body a serious cleansing boost. Plus, it makes everything taste better, so it's a win-win. Let's talk about fiber. A high-fiber diet is essential for making sure that once toxins are grabbed, they actually leave your body. Think of fiber as the garbage truck that carries the trash out. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, apples, beans, and flax seeds, forms a gel-like substance in your gut that can bind to toxins and bile, ensuring they are eliminated properly. Aim for a variety of plant-based foods to get a good mix of different types of fiber. Your gut will thank you, and so will your whole system. Beyond specific foods, supporting your body's main detox organs is key. Your liver, kidneys, and gut do the heavy lifting. To support your liver, cruciferous vegetables are your best friends. I'm talking about broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale. They contain compounds that help activate liver detox pathways. For your kidneys, staying well hydrated is non-negotiable. Drinking plenty of clean, filtered water helps your kidneys flush out waste products and toxins efficiently. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, and maybe more if you're active. Let's not forget the power of sweating. Your skin is your largest organ, and sweating is one of the body's natural ways to excrete toxins. Regular exercise that gets your heart rate up and makes you sweat is fantastic. Whether it's jogging, dancing, or a HIIT workout, just get moving. Another great option is using a sauna, especially an infrared sauna. Infrared saunas heat your body directly, which can lead to a deeper sweat and potentially help release more toxins. Just remember to rehydrate well afterward and replenish your electrolytes. Supplements can also play a supportive role, but it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before starting anything new. Some helpful ones include activated charcoal, which can bind to toxins in the digestive system, but it should be used carefully and away from meals and other medications as it can bind to nutrients too. Selenium is a crucial mineral that helps counteract mercury toxicity, and it can be found in Brazil nuts. Just 2 or 3 a day can provide your daily requirement. Zinc is another mineral that competes with heavy metals for absorption, so ensuring you have adequate levels is important. Now, a quick word on something really important: binder-induced constipation. When you start using things like chlorella or activated charcoal, they bind up toxins. But if you're not having regular bowel movements, those toxins can just sit in your gut and get reabsorbed. This is why a high-fiber diet and proper hydration are so critical. If you find you're getting backed up, consider adding things like ground flaxseed or psyllium husk to your routine to keep things moving smoothly. A detox is only effective if the toxins actually exit your body. Let's put it all together into a simple daily routine. Start your day with a big glass of lemon water to hydrate and support your liver. For breakfast, maybe have a smoothie with berries, a spoonful of chlorella, and some ground flaxseed. For lunch, a big salad with lots of leafy greens, some grilled chicken or chickpeas, and a cilantro lime dressing. For dinner, perhaps some wild-caught salmon with roasted broccoli and garlic. Throughout the day, sip on filtered water. A few times a week, get in a good sweat session, whether through exercise or a sauna. These small, consistent actions are what create real, lasting change. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Gentle, consistent support is much more effective and safer than extreme, short-term detoxes. Your body is incredibly resilient and has an amazing capacity to heal when given the right support. Be patient with yourself and listen to your body. If you're feeling unwell or have known exposure to heavy metals, it's always best to work with a qualified healthcare practitioner who can guide you with personalized testing and a targeted protocol. Thank you so much for joining me today to talk about this crucial aspect of our health. I hope you found these strategies helpful and feel empowered to take control of your well-being. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your favorite ways to support your body's natural detox processes? Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.